Today we have a guest. You guys always like seeing her on my videos.
You have something in your teeth.
Really?
Yeah, like a black speck. Not good enough. You're far enough away. I don't think you can see it.
So those who live in Japan, you'll probably see, it's called Eiken, and this is one of the biggest English exam in Japan. This test is basically made by the people in Japan. What we are gonna do is I'm gonna make her to take this English test. Okay. The one that I let her take is one of the most difficult level. There are 7 levels in this Eiken test. I'm gonna show you on the screen right here, somewhere in the video. This is grade 1, the most difficult Eiken test. The easiest one is called a grade 5. Lower the number, the harder the test is.
That doesn't make sense, but okay. America, typically the higher the number, the harder the test. Like you wouldn't say grade 1 being hard. Like grade 1 would be like elementary school.
It doesn't make sense because it's made in Japan, basically. This is grade 5, grade 4, grade 3, grade 2. Oh, but before grade 2, actually, there's a grade pre-2 or pre-grade 2, something like that. Grade 2, and then pre-grade 1, and grade 1. So today we're gonna make Whitney to take this hardest one. So that's what we're gonna do for video today. And just sit back, relax, and enjoy it.
I feel like you're setting me up to fail.
No. I want to enjoy the test. And there, we have a time. Okay, there's 2 sections. First section is 100 minutes, which is like reading test and writing test. And the second section is a listening test, and it has 35 minutes. All right, do you have any question before you start it?
I don't think so.
Ready, set, go.
These answers don't make any sense.
Why it doesn't make any sense?
Because you wouldn't use that there. It says, the person says, if Joe wants to give up studying Spanish, let him. Honestly, I think if you give him too much blank, he's not old enough to decide that kind of thing himself. I think if you give him too much cavern,
okay.
Give him too much arrogance, that doesn't make any sense.
Actually, I don't know what the cavern or arrogance. Actually, I know what arrogance means.
You should know arrogance. Cavern is like a cave.
Cave?
Mm-hmm.
Like caveman?
Yeah, it's a type of cave. This one just doesn't make any sense. This sentence doesn't really make sense, but I guess it would be free.
How it doesn't make any sense?
Well, just the way the sentence is written. Joanne's new boss is the blank of her old one, but that doesn't make any sense. Like the sentence doesn't have enough information to make it make sense. Well, you wouldn't say of her old one. Her old what? And then it starts the next sentence, but like the sentence in itself should have all the information. I'm gonna assume it's protagonist, but this one I'm not sure about because I don't understand the question entirely. Well, an interlude is leading up to something, but that doesn't make any sense if she's a new boss. The prophet's not a prophet.
Prophet's not.
And I'm not even sure what an antithesis is, other than a thesis that goes against a different thesis. But that doesn't make sense in the sentence either. So protagonist is the only thing that really makes... But none of those really make any sense to me, but protagonist makes the most sense. So hopefully that's the right one. It is bad English. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it's incorrect English or not, but it doesn't make sense to me when I'm reading it. Like English should make sense when you read it. Anyway, I'm wasting time.
Okay.
See, another thing that's interesting about this test is they use numbers. On English tests, we use letters, like A, B, C, D. We never use numbers. Rongol. My name is Rongol. Is that an American name? I don't like this.
You don't like this?
This is confusing.
Is it tricky?
There are a lot of big words in here. I don't like these because this doesn't really... This to me isn't English. This is just guessing what this article is about. I don't like this at all. I don't like this.
So what do you think about articles?
I hate reading articles like this. I never read them.
5 minutes later.
I don't like these. I don't know how people that aren't native English speakers can possibly understand what that's talking about.
30 minutes later.
Finally, we're done with that section. I didn't like that section. All right, English composition. Write an essay. You didn't tell me how to write an essay. 200 to 240 words.
That's not bad, right?
Global overpopulation is a serious threat to the future of humankind. Disagree. I don't think I have 3 reasons though.
Do you have to have 3 reasons?
No, I think I'm going to agree with it only because I don't have 3 reasons for disagreeing. I have 1 reason for disagreeing, which I think is more valid than the reasons for agreeing, but I'll just write that I'm agreeing. The main issue with overpopulation is the fact that because of countries not really letting citizens out of certain countries and into other countries, it can become overpopulated in certain areas that can result in people not having enough food or not having proper, being able to keep like things clean. So depending on like more underdeveloped nations, it is a serious concern.
15 minutes later.
237 words.
237 words.
That's between 200 and 400. Oh no, 200 to 240. Oh, look at that. I'm right in between the right amount.
Yeah.
Yes. See, I'm awesome at composition. I didn't go over, but I didn't go under. Listening test. Oh, she has a British accent.
Salps are small, transparent marine organisms that resemble jellyfish. Their unique life cycle and ability to change sex make them fascinating creatures. They produce exact copies of themselves without mating. These tiny clones are linked together in a chain. Meanwhile, the original female salp becomes male and fertilizes nearby eggs.
Whoa!
E. Ancient Egyptian mummies.
Ooh.
That was interesting stories.
I like the last couple. They were interesting. The first one, I was like,
Part 1 is basically like, what do you call it, argument or conversation of a like husband and wife or like people.
I'm cool. Hold my hand.
Finally, here are the directions for part 4. In this part, you will hear an interview. The interview and the questions will be given only once.
This is an interview with Joseph Smith, a product manager at a solar panel manufacturer. Thanks for tuning in to Careers in Focus. Today we're talking with Joseph Smith.
Your time is up. Stop writing.
All right.
I think I failed. I feel like I'm not good at my native language
You
anymore.
feel you failed? You think so?
That acts like my
Really?
attention span is short.
All right,
One or
let's
the
find
other.
out. So, you.
Just answered it. Pass or fail.
So you passed the test.
Oh, good. That'd be embarrassing if I didn't.
All right, give me a high five.
No.
Ow! 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 Why?
I'm trying to hit your hand.
You don't love.
I did.
Okay, what do you think about the test?
I think it's dumb.
Why do you think it's dumb?
Because it's dumb from my American perspective. Because I have never done testing in that manner. And especially the listening parts are so long and there's so much information they were saying. And some of the questions were very ambiguous. They didn't give you a whole lot of information. So I did not like the part where you had to basically guess what the rest of the article was saying. That was dumb.
Do you think this test is good enough to test someone their English ability?
I mean, I struggled with that as a native English speaker. I feel like for somebody who is not a native English speaker, I feel like that'd be very, very challenging.
So this is the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please comment down below. Stay skunks
Enjoy your day.
and peace
Out.
out.